So feet flat on the floor and your knees about a hip's width apart and shoulders align with the hips. And imagine your spine is a string of pearls of light stretching from the base all the way up through the crown of the head and beyond. And just imagine your spine lengthening. Bring your awareness to the crown of the head and just release any tension there. Release the tension in your face, throat, the back of the neck. Allow your shoulders and shoulder blades to drop down. Relax the throat, the chest, and the belly and all of your limbs. Notice your breathing. And just for a moment, bring your attention to any sounds in your environment. And allow those sounds to be there, and then just keep them in the periphery of your consciousness and start to bring your consciousness inwards. And then check the mind this morning. Try not to judge what's in there or follow a story. And bring to mind all the people of your life, the ones that you love, the strangers, and the ones we don't like so much. And then as we're on that theme today, because everyone here's moved at some point in their life, and all the people that are happening to move right now. Particularly those people with children and pets and things. I think they're all equal in their wish to be happy, their wish to be free of any kind of suffering, and having this extraordinary capacity for Buddhahood. So I'll just share our image of Tara. So imagine Tara in the space in front. You're going to have her about somewhere about 6 to 8 feet in front of you, as large or as small as you wish, about the level of your eyes. She has a body made of light, and it's radiant and green, like emerald. And she has this beauty, inner beauty, outer beauty. And she's sitting on a multicolored lotus. Her left foot is drawn in, and her right foot out, resting on its own little multicolored lotus. Her left foot drawn in indicates her complete and effortless control over her desire energy, and her right foot out indicates her willingness and her capacity to get up and act for sentient beings. And often she's referred to as the wish-fulfilling Buddha. And she's representing this quick capacity to cut through obstacles, to get things done, and to be successful. And of course, to make us all blissful. So you can imagine Tara very beautiful and youthful and radiant, full of energy, full of bliss. And she's wearing silken colored garments in the Royal Indian style and jewelry on her ears, ankles, arms, and neck. You can also imagine that she's the manifestation. This is the mind of your teacher manifesting in this form for your benefit. So we'll say some prayers here to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened. By this practice of meditating on Guru Tara, may I reach Buddhahood so as to benefit all sentient beings. So now we start with a little purification of the body. So you imagine Tara sending powerful, blissful white light from the Om at her brow chakra. This enters your brow and completely fills you, and imagine that all problems and sufferings and heaviness of the body are purified by this light, and all the harm that's ever been done to any living being with this body and all my infinite past bodies, so think like this, is also purified, eradicated, not one atom left as we recite her mantra. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. 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 Now imagine the light coming again. This time, your body has become a blissful light body, just like Tara's. And it's indestructible, just like it will be when you attain the deity's body, the Sambhogakaya. And just imagine it's not possible to ever harm others with this body, only to benefit. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. 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 Om Tare tutare ture so. Now imagine Tara sending red light from the R at her throat chakra to your throat, and this purifies all the problems of our speech, inappropriate speech, and useless speech, uncontrolled speech, angry speech, criticism, and the inability to express ourselves appropriately, and all the harm that we've ever done to any living being with our speech. The speech of this life, the speech of infinite past lives. Imagine all of this completely purified. And it's eradicated by this blissful red light, not one atom left. Om tare tutare ture so. 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 Imagine the light coming again, and this time totally full of all the blissful, perfect, compassionate wisdom, appropriate speech of Lamatara, such that whatever sound, so think like this, whatever sound I utter, is necessarily beneficial to any living being who hears it. And all of this is your potential. So just imagine if every single syllable that fell out of your mouth, every song you sang, every kind of like, every time you breathe out, every time you vocalize anything, imagine it just benefiting everybody around you. So that was our main motivation for speaking. We probably wouldn't talk as much as we do. Tare ture so. 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 Really feel full of this powerful speech energy. Now imagine that Lamatara sends powerful beams of blue light, blue like the sky from the blue hum at her heart chakra, and this enters your heart. And imagine all the unhappiness of mind, confusion, and arrogance, and anger, and jealousy, and pride, and resentment, depression, hurt, anxiety, self-criticism, all of this completely purified, and that all the delusions, including the root delusion, ego grasping, which is the cause of all of our own suffering and why we harm others, imagine this is totally eradicated by the powerful blue light. Tare ture so. 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 You now imagine the blue light comes again And this time, feel full of all the blissful, omniscient, compassionate mind of Lamatara. And this is your potential also. This actually is who you really are, not this other one that we have going on. Om tare ture so. 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 Now imagine the three lights coming from Lamatara's three chakras. So the white Om from her brow, the red Ah from her throat, and the blue Hum from her heart. And they simultaneously kind of penetrate your three places. And this time feel that even the subtlest stains of all delusion are totally eradicated, not one atom left. And feel very blissful as we recite the mantra. And then when we finish, just try and stay in that blissful state, concentrating on being one with the energy of Mother Tara. Om tare ture so. 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 And now imagine Tara's lotus dissolving. So we start with a foot lotus. So little foot's out. And imagine that foot lotus and the leg dissolve up into Tara's body. And then the main lotus dissolves up into her body. And then she comes to sit above the crown of your head, about an inch or so, facing the same way as you. And then out of her wish to be one with your mind, remember this is also the mind of your teacher, she dissolves into green light and melts into you through the crown and merges with your body and your speech and your mind. Om tare ture so. 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 Om tare Tutare ture soam. And think you're one with Tara's body, speech, and mind. And let's just dedicate all the merit, all the positive energy we've created this morning doing this practice to all those people of our life, by extension, all sentient beings, particularly all those beings who are moving with children and pets. I'm sure it's horrible. And it's coming up for tax time, so let's have a very special prayer for Steve because he's probably experiencing a lot of stress right now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, my pleasure. All right, everybody. Lots of love and take care. And it's not sweet dreams. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tonight where we can have sweet dreams after. Okay. Lots of love, everybody. Thank you. Thanks,
Thank
everybody.
you.